Welcome to Project Zomboid. Hello. First one up, real quick. I'm actually really close to my start time. I think it is 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, yes, I hear you good. That's awesome. Thank you for the sound test. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's 11:08 in Project Zomboid with Raymond Charles and BB in its control. I love the picture of the Kate in the background. It's always nice to, start with. We're at 81 kilos, losing a little bit of weight, but that's not a big deal. We are approaching 10,000 kills, and I guarantee you tonight we're going to hit that. I want to fix our solar panel situation. So last time when we were getting started, we had worked with spears and we did get a full level of spears and almost halfway there. Hey, what's up, fantasy gamer? Welcome to the stream at the start. You didn't miss it this time. That's always nice. So tonight my plan is to get at least two more solar panels going. Now we have actually a solar panel part of the ground, so if we can get some electrical wires and a few metal bars, that's great. The other option I have, and let me pause for a second, is to pull the map and go over here. So black on the map is always going to be some type of warehouse. And when we came through here originally, we had set this wonderful campsite. There was oh goodness, a taxi cab that we slept in, and then we were woken by zombies because we slept in the night. And this was a very populated area. But now our situation is completely changed. So I'm going to drive the truck essentially all the way down this road, which we already know this train yard is kind of meh. Bring ourselves through this area here. I know this main road here because it shows through this location. There is going to be a little bit of car work that we have to go through because there's an entire wreck at this intersection, and then finally make it over here. There's a fence line here, or I can follow the train line. I haven't decided which one is going to be best, but I'm going to drive over here and see what we get out of these warehouses. So that's the plan. I'm going to do a quick inventory of the car, make sure that we have a tent to work with so we have a place to sleep. But my intention is essentially get at least two more solar panel parts, which covers our issues. Hopefully some wires or some bars out there. And then once we have our solar panel setup completely done and self-sufficient to some degree, then we'll turn off the generator for good and then start building defenses around the base. So that's my thought process at the moment. We do have the tent. Yes. We have propane tanks. Yes. We have welders mask. Yes. And actually, I do need to start making some space here. Fortnite Cup. Wish me yes. Good luck doing some Fortnite. It's a game that I've never really dove too much into. Reason for it is, okay, so as a buddy's child of mine would tell you, I'm old. Fortnite's not for us old fogies, which, okay, fair enough. As a game, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's probably just fine, but, I like traditional MOBAs. I like RTSs, like strategy games. The idea of a jump in, shoot people, and die and jump in again isn't my thing. So, like Call of Duty, for example, is another good example of that type of game style. You can instantly jump in, get some instant gratification, then stop doing things. Like I don't like that. Just being honest about it. So, good luck on your Fortnite adventures, absolutely. But I can't join you on that one. I cannot. If you chose a different game that we both can play, PC, I would probably join you. But, well, not tonight, obviously. It's something we'd have to plan. But I don't mind doing community engagement with other people. Grandpa plays Fortnite. That's cool. Again, it was a child who told me this, not to say they were right. It's just something they said. Well, it's only 1800. Oh, I remember we got back, we did our food run and whatnot. It's been a journey. I am gonna start. Let's go ahead and do a workout. Then we'll eat something for the night. I need to consider the fact that I am losing weight, which isn't necessarily a big deal, but we do need to manage our weight, right? Carrying too much to exercise. I thought I dropped the bag. I didn't. That's why I'm losing health. There we go. Sit-ups. Valorant. No. Oh. Valorant has an interesting thing for me. So in another Discord server, because I used to play Eve Online, we had an individual who loved Valorant. He would be consistently talking about it, playing it, so on and so forth. But the way he said it made it seem like it wasn't a game I could play. It was just the way he said it, because he had a speech impediment, in fairness, right? But it became a funny thing for me to hear Valorant come out of anybody's mouth just because of the sound of this dude's voice. So I've never actually played it, but I should give it a try, and I know that. And no, I'm not shaming anybody. It's just if you do say something that sounds funny, I'm going to laugh. That's not my fault. That is a natural response to things that sound funny. So I want to make a real salad here. Daikon radishes are hydrated. They're not spicy like the red radishes that we're used to. Add a little bit of corn. I can get behind that. Do grape leaves because I don't have any lettuce. Oh, I do have some lettuce. So grape leaves and lettuce will work. Just started 3 days ago and I love it. Excellent. Some mushrooms. I feel like that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna add violets. That's your garnish. Not gonna add any spicy. I would eat that salad. I would eat that salad. 39 hunger. Dig it. Okay. Now, in fairness, we will not get exertion from doing one workout in the legs. So we're going to do that too, because I'm still working on our fitness skill. So we get tired with the legs. Oh, all right. Put on the bag. Take a look at our skills at that. Actually, yeah, I'm almost a level 6 fitness, and fitness is going to be a thing for us. Well, should be a thing for everybody. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Now that I think about this scenario, though, the question that I have first, how long can our battery pack last on its own? It can last 21 hours. How long will the generator last on its own? Generator is at 89%. Okay, so that's fine. It'll last multiple days. So I was thinking to myself, like, should I leave the generator on when I leave just now? But it seems like it'll be fine. It seems like it'll be fine. And it's a consideration you should make when you're playing Project Zomboid. Like, hey, I know I'm about to leave. It could be a long trip. Should I leave all my power on or save the juice, save the generator's condition, and whatnot? But the refrigerator is pretty full, so we need to be conscious of those type of things. I am going to bring some food with us. Solar panels. There is a switch. There is a fail-safe option between those things. I just don't have a way to use that at the moment because I'd have to make one. Anyway, let me make a fruit salad. We'll use the apples. So apple. Throw in some variety with the berries because the apple will give us fiber and substance. Berries give us a little more taste. Lemons and whatnot are going to be spices. Oh wait, yes, there we go. We'll add the mango. It's not citrus, so that's good. And an orange. Yes, balance that out. That is a perfect fruit salad. Perfect. Okay, so one fruit salad done. 47 hunger, and we'll be taking that with us on the road. Let's grab one more bowl, and we'll grab some chips too. Important to take food with you. I'm feeling like I should make some coffee. I feel like I should do this. I haven't made coffee in this game, so I am going to make coffee with some mushrooms. Mushroom coffee is a thing, so I'm just gonna mix those two things together here and make it a thing. Strawberry, yeah. Now it has a flavor to it. It's not just dry old coffee. Perfect. When I say dry old coffee, I don't like. Oh my god, look at that fatigue 43. That's good, and hunger 26. Look, man, I'm learning new things every time I do something in this game. Goodness gracious. Would it be good? Mushroom coffee. Okay, so there is mushroom coffee, right? Which is powderized mushrooms that you can steep and then make into a coffee substitute. And yes, that is good. I've had that, right? So add it into regular coffee grounds. It will probably be a little bitter. Ain't gonna lie about that. You know, between the two of them, the standard mushroom, even if it's dried and then turned into a coffee like that. But add the strawberry or any other type of citrus to give you a flavoring. I can get behind it. There are a couple caveats. And again, this is because there's no flavored coffee in game. So, meh. What did I just do? Did I just stick the coffee? No. Oh my goodness. I just stuck. No, that's right. Am I crazy? There's a mug. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was just heating up a bag of coffee. I'm an idiot. Yay. What would be your preferred coffee if you had everything? What do you mean? Like in game or in general? Oh, because Baltimore coffee and Baltimore tea and co here in Baltimore coffee and tea on the East Coast here makes great amount of coffee. It's one of my favorite coffees from them is Starry Night. If I had to, put an advertisement out there. So I do like coffees that are light to medium roast and flavors can vary, but I do prefer sweeter than anything else. And that same thing is true for like alcohol, right? So I'll drink, a martini, a seltzer, hell, a Stella before I will grab a stout that's like a heavy, deep beer. Not to say that beer is bad. I just prefer sweeter things rather than bitter, hoppy, if that makes sense. Uh, Avocado, cabbage. Go ahead and throw those grape leaves in there again with a little bit of lettuce. Just give myself some variety. I wouldn't do avocado with mushroom. You can, but I don't like. Ooh, avocado potato would work though. And I mean, it's a salad, so it's not going to really let me do, but I do need something because this is pretty neutral in flavor. We'll add the citrus. That's a salad I would get by as well. All right, so I got a salad and a fruit salad. So we have food. So we're ready to go. We have coffee as well. So for the game purposes, the coffee will probably stick with us until late. If we get ourselves in a scenario where we can't find a safe place to sleep or we're driving at night, so on and so forth, to avoid the tired mood, we will drink the coffee. Food is going to be the berries and the salad for sure. So those will be the things we eat during the day. And then, we'll see how everything goes from there. I'm going to stick those things into the bag. I won't put them anywhere else but the bag. We have axes. We have lots of axes. So we're probably going to be using axes for the beginning of stream. I didn't make any spears for now because I really want to be prepared for the worst. And goodness gracious, this car. And when I say being prepared for the worst, I'm in full expecting to walk into a fight. The last time we were down here, there were hordes. We were doing a lot of cloak and daggers and just trying to survive, right? So this time I want to be prepared, for everything, if that makes any sense. Yeah. All right. Let's go. I do feel like this road, this area that we've been, fairly well living in is pretty clear. So I'm not too worried or concerned driving now. Excuse me. I say that in our drive up to my gas station. I think it's probably a good idea to clear out the gas station because I can fill it up. Yeah. And I did say, we want to be able to hit 10,000 kills tonight, so... Really? I just broke an axe already? Yo, I didn't do much. Alright, well, we'll just walk in circles for a second. Can y'all wait? I wasn't prepared for this. I thought I'd at least, kill y'all before getting another axe out. So let's do it. Hand axe is really good for stamina management because it's going to swing faster and, of course, use less stamina compared to other axes, but it does not do as much damage most of the time. So, the crit chance is lower, and that's the problem. The world likes to try and contradict you. Yes, well, this is the way. I'm in pain because fatigue. Hey, look at that. My thighs hurt. Interesting. I expected the lower torso, but not my thighs. Granted, I was working out while tired, so that does contribute. Good. Not close enough. I hope I'm close enough. I should take a look around first. Yep. I see you, sir. Ma'am. Sorry. Ma'am. Well, what are your pronouns? Doesn't matter. So, technically, this fence here would be a good fence to disassemble, right? We can prove that by right-clicking and doing disassemble object. So if it's a high fence that zombies can't jump over, this is a fence that we could disassemble. My issue with it is we are super in the open here, right? So if we need metal bars, and I say we do need metal bars, when we come back and we need them, we will do it here. Like, that's the plan. Most of my plans I devise after looking at our streams again and then being like, oh, maybe I could have done this instead, or blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't like to look at the Project Zomboid map online or see what other people have done. I do like to have, my own unique experience in games before I start watching other people, which is a strange thing to say because I'm telling you to watch me. However, there are a lot of different ways to play. So I recognize everyone's not going to play like me, but I do like that authentic experience. I also claim on my YouTube channel I don't play the meta, so whatever the meta is, it's typically because I don't know what the meta is. That's why I don't play the meta. It's not really because I don't want to. Efficiency is key, and I acknowledge that. But a lot of times when you start playing the meta, whatever somebody else does, you won't come up with your own strategies, and that's where I have problems with. So if the meta is something I end up falling into because I figure it out on my own, that's a point of consequence, and I like that. But 9 times out of 10, that's not how I end up playing. So this is kind of something I'm going to call out. All right, so first up, do I go straight or do I go somewhere else? I'm up here. Let me go straight. What the games do I like to play? I mentioned I like strategy simulation type games, right? So I identify as male. I like to put that out there right now before I say anything more. But that doesn't mean I don't like games that some people wouldn't think a dude likes to play. For example, The Sims. I love playing The Sims. I've been playing The Sims since like The Sims 2, if I remember correctly. Sims Busting Out, one of my favorite games all time. It was one of my first Sims games. I messed up here. I shouldn't have drove through here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I won't drive through this neighborhood again. Anyway, from that, City Skylines is legitimately my favorite game at this point and I say that because there's no game that I've done 100% achievements in my adult life until I played City Skylines 1. So I can't say I don't love that game because I played the hell out of it, right? City Skylines 2, I'm still getting into it, fair enough, right? Elden Ring, the full Dark Souls series, and I mean specifically Dark Souls, I played the hell out of those too. Didn't max all the achievements on any of those games, although I have beaten them multiple times, and that's because I find myself playing playstyle, right? It's really hard for me to get all the incantations or something like that and make it, that it's not going to be a thing for me. I want to play the way I chose and not be forced into another playstyle. So for those type of achievements, I don't get them. Other games, yeah, I don't know. Usually it's just a better question that's like, give me a game and ask me if I played it. Dota, good example. I love Dota 2. Dota was one of my favorite MOBAs out there in comparison to League of Legends, right? Because specifically with Dota, one player can change the way of that game. League of Legends, there are only certain characters that you can play that can make that turnaround. Whereas in Dota, that's not the case at all. Any character can be the 100% make or break, and I love that about Dota. So yeah, it depends. I had a conversation with somebody recently. Stellar is one of my favorite games out there as well. Not everybody likes a 4K series. The Civ series of games, I love those. So, XCOM, another good example. Ooh, I need to back it. Yeah, the XCOM group of games, like those too. It depends on what my mood is. Notice that there's no FPS I put in there for real. Like first person shooters, I'm not saying I don't like them, but if I don't have a story to keep me engaged, I'm just not going to play for a long time. Like I love a story driven game. If you give me a strong narrative, I'm going to be there with you. And saying that, like Dragon Age, I am looking forward to the next Dragon Age game coming out. I loved the Dragon Age series. Same thing with Mass Effect, but it kind of fell off on me. So. What about you, Fantasy Gamer? What do you really like? What do you play? I heard Fortnite, but kind of depends on. Halo. Well, Halo's old. Let me rephrase that. That's not fair. I like the original Halo games. So up until I think Halo Reach was the last Halo game I would say that I liked. I didn't play anything past that because I was just done. Halo Reach standalone, story, amazing. I mean, to the point where you could break a tear and still feel like the dude that you're trying to be. And I did. I had a moment where I was like, man, this is a heavy story, dude. Like I had that. Whereas Halo ODST, one of my favorite Halo games, and arguably not a Halo game because a lot of people had criticisms about it. You're not Master Chief, you're not a Spartan, you're blah. But the point of ODST was you're not a Spartan. That is not the average military experience in the Halo universe. And playing ODST, like you really felt what it was like to just be a grunt. You're not Master Chief, you're not one of the other Spartans, you're a grunt trying to survive, this onslaught. And I really enjoyed the difference that game brought to that series. So I really enjoy Halo. That's a good call out. Sorry. I can get on a rant. Call that out. Oh, all right. We're gonna be doing some fighting. Okay, this was a road that we had to do a fair amount of fighting to get down, and I was stressed when we came through here originally. I feel like I should eat something before we get started. I'll start with the fruit salad here. We're gonna put the truck on this side. Eating and driving is bad, by the way. I know that, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, so I moved around a ton of zombies. Gears. Okay, Gears is interesting, and I just realized I messed up my engine a lot. I need to get out of here. Okay, get out. Goodness gracious, dude. So Gears is hard for me because Gears, from a gameplay perspective, I always hated it. It felt clunky, but as a story, yo, you want to talk about one of the best stories of its time? The Gears series is amazing, and my heart, absolutely, every time I think about it, drops to think about what happens with Dom. Or his outcome is horrible. It makes you really stop and be like, damn. And it doesn't matter how far down the Gears series you get. Down. I'm sorry, dude. Carbine's family, I feel bad for them too. Like, to take the last name, just be like, this means death. That sucks. But yeah. Better than, the old-timey movies. If you ever used to watch like old war movies, Jenkins and Johnson are the two names you always hear. If it's Jenkins, he's dying. Johnson, probably dying. That became Carbine in the Gear series. Yeah. Is that another sword? Yo, y'all want me to kill tonight? No, that's not a sword. Speaking of that, let me put the katana on my back. I should be prepared. I feel like I should switch from the act. No, I need the. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be killing a lot. So, but I want to. Yes, the Highlander is back. The Highlander is back. Ah, all right. That was it. Oh, okay. Well, it's unfortunate. I thought there'd be more. Closer. You know, that was kind of a letdown. So I'm gonna go around this bend here and just. Why is it getting dark? Like, do I have super cloud coverage? Oh, hi. Yeah, I do have super cloud coverage. I wonder if there is a storm on the way. But this time of year, if I get precipitation, it's gonna be snow. Oh no, I didn't think of that. If it starts snowing on me, the snow will stick to the ground and I won't be able to see the road. Oh no. All right, well, let's make this quicker. Hi. Just keep swinging, dude. Just keep swinging. We good? No, we're not good. Oh, man, come on now. Dude, it's already 2 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna be sleeping out here. That's good. Yo, what's up? Oh, hey. Oh man, this brings back so many memories. Coming through here was atrocious. Just to get into Louisville. Now we're all set up and we have food and we have base. Y'all gonna pay for this. Well, not y'all. Like, I fought through what gave me hell last time, right? But somebody's gonna pay. Alright, well, I'm not gonna keep walking into this intersection. There's no reason for me to do that. Because that just means I'll get tired out fighting. Let's make our way to one of these buildings and see what it gives us. Now, when I say see what it gives us, ooh, hi. What I specifically want to do, we have water. Yes, we do have water. We won't have to forage for berries to get hydration. Ooh. Yo. All right, maybe I made a small mistake by fighting in the trees. I say that though, but you know, you got to bring out your inner demon slayer. I mean, what's a few zombies? Then, like, literally at this point, I'm just walking into the zombies. I'm not backing up. I'm walking dead into them. Do I like Minecraft? No. I'm not gonna lie. Now, the reason why I'm gonna give you a hard no on Minecraft is because of the game itself. Like, its design is my problem. I'm not saying I have a problem with a game that doesn't have an ending. I have a problem with a game that is designed to keep you there forever, if that makes any sense. So even Project Zomboid, if you don't play a certain way, you're going to be here forever. So what I mean by that, let's hear the player who's like, hey, I made a base and I'm going to respawn. No. All right, I love the idea of permadeath for Project Zomboid. That you have an issue that you have to overcome, which in our case is obviously building a base and surviving, killing many zombies you want. After that, you know, your progression is what you end up choosing to make it. True, but there is an end in sight. You're going to die. Right, just like in Minecraft, you're going to die. Yeah, you lose your stuff, but that's not really the issue. It's not the end. You go back and get it, you go back to your base, and nothing really mattered. And that's a problem for me with Minecraft. I don't like that. But you know, there's a lot of arguments to say that, well, Minecraft is a lot like, you know, The Sims, or a lot like Project Zomboid, or blah 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 blah. True, It's just there's no way to really turn it permadeath. I would just have to intentionally turn it off for myself, and that's hard. I recognize that. So, oh, that miss. Did you not like me talking about Minecraft, dude? Game. Uh, I would have been so mad. I'm already mad. All right, what building is this? This the same building? No, it's different. Zombie? No zombie. Door. Bathroom. I mean, I was scared. I don't know what type of building this is. It's very segmented on how you can enter it, and I thought going inside of here would be a big deal. I feel like Minecraft is a creation game. It is. And there's nothing wrong with a creation game, but let's compare another game that is a creation game to it, right? No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is a creation game. You exist in the universe. In that universe, you can build things, you can find things, you can reach the center of the universe and then start over. That goal of reaching the center of the universe is unique. And technically speaking, Minecraft has it now too as well. It's basically the same concept. You reach the center of blah and you're good. Start over. The discovery aspect of No Man's Sky makes it a little more unique than Minecraft, in my opinion. And then, I guess, all three of you go down. Sorry. And then you go to the next portion of that conversation with Minecraft, right? Comparison to No Man's Sky. The combat elements make it a little different. Why is there so much beating down here? Yeah, it would have sucked trying to do this earlier before. Anyway, so with No Man's Sky, I specifically played No Man's Sky on permadeath mode. It's the only way I've ever played No Man's Sky, and I've yet to beat it because No Man's Sky does offer a level of difficulty associated with that. So that's kind of the difference in my personal opinion. But don't get me wrong, I have a level of ignorance. I'm saying all this while also going ahead and pointing out that I've actually never played Minecraft. I've had a buddy show it to me. I've watched it. I've literally hours of it. I've been on Discord with many people who play, and that's the only game they play. The only issue I have with it is everything I pointed out. Like it never will end. And it's not a skill thing. It's a design thing. Yeah. This is a dog food factory? Yo, I'm mad. I just found nothing but dog food in those counters. It better not just be a dog food factory. Yeah, I was hoping to like I said, these are all warehouses. Yeah, this is just dog food. Oh no, this is dog food production. I mean, yeah, if I had a dog, a whole warehouse dedicated to dog food. Oh, man, I've worked down my entire like condition of my weapon and everything for dog food. Let me fill. Is this a sink? This isn't a sink. It's just cosmetic. Okay. Anyway, yeah. You asked if I was working towards something. I was hoping this was a warehouse, and in this warehouse we'd be able to find solar panels. That didn't happen. Bathroom. At least I can fill my water bottle. So now, if somebody comes at me in the comments later when I post this on YouTube, or has the dude, you don't know what you're talking about with Minecraft, blah blah blah, and you should play it, blah blah blah. You can tell me all those things. I don't mind saying I should try it for a few hours. I don't know how I feel about it. A lot of creator games out there already have, Satisfactory. That's a great example of why I don't like Minecraft. How would it react if I died? I mean, I'd be mad. Oh, I'd have to take a moment, a long moment. Like if Raymond here dies, oh no, damn it, having mouse issues. Come on, zombie. Anyway, if Raymond dies, I would probably stop playing Project Zomboid for a few days. it has been what a hell of a ride to make it this far. So to have him die, it would hurt. It would legitimately hurt. Yo, I'm gonna just walk out the door and probably keep that together. But yeah, I would probably switch games for a little bit. Maybe go back to City Skylines. I would still come back to it, and I think that's the important part to point out. Yeah, it's dog nutrition. This is a dog warehouse. Why didn't I come outside? I'm an idiot. Anyway, yeah, it would take me a moment to come back to the game if I lost this character, but I would still come back to it, and I have. Any game that you really enjoy, you should always come back to. But it doesn't mean that losing a character doesn't take a part of your soul with you. And this is a character that would legitimately take a part of my soul with me, and that's something to call out. So, how would I feel? How would I react? It would hurt. It would hurt. Yeah. But you pick it back up and you play again. And in Raymond's case, he's had a hell of a run. I've mentioned it before. He is my longest living character, and all due respect, this is how you die. We all die eventually. It's just a question of how. So if he goes out in a blaze of glory, I can get down with that. If he goes down for me being an idiot, nah, I'll be mad. There's a wood axe here. Goodness, I pulled one out of the truck intentionally to make space. Shovel, rope. So this is considered a warehouse, and that's good. Despite the fact it's a construction site that's not complete, it does have items that are associated to warehouses, which makes this easy. I was hoping to find something good. I hear zombies still. Can I get y'all to come out? I didn't see you there, ma'am. You could have caught me. Is that just an open space? That's an open space. Okay. As in, like, there's a door there. Wait, Fantasy Gamer. I thought you were playing Project Zomboid. You were past that first 15 days. Like, did you stop? How far along are you with that? All right. So my first warehouse was bad. U.S. Postal Services. I don't think that's a warehouse. I think that's considered an office space. So that sucks. I mean, this is clearly a warehouse district. It's just what kind of warehouses do we get? Hate seeing like this. Better stop too much. This is a warehouse. Despite the naming, this is a warehouse. All right. Well, I probably should click on the flashlight so I can see. I got water in here. Nice. Is there anybody upstairs? Before I start looting. Oh, dude, this might be a place to sleep at if we need to. We didn't find anything, but this is considered. It looks like it's a warehouse. Like, we found boxes, we found an upstairs area. Taking a break for Project Zomboid, like 2 or 3 more days, and I'm on day 16 or 17. That's fair. Got a battery all right, sweet. And so there are issues with Project Zomboid because there you can obviously feel like you're in a rut. I think that's the word I want to use in this case. There's a sledgehammer here. Oh my goodness, I don't have a sledgehammer on this side yet. That's great fun. Did I see a solar panel? No. I do have at least one metal bar, so I'll take it. Um, yeah, yeah, Project Zomboid. You can find yourself in a scenario where you're like, I don't know what to do next, because there does come a point where you've got the base, you've got all the stuff that you need and whatnot, and it turns into survive as long as you possibly can, right? I would argue that if you haven't explored other towns and other areas, tried other, combat styles, blah, those are all things that you should definitely try doing. But again, you don't have to be in a rush to do it. Oh, at least I've got the metal bars now. There's a whole propane torch here. Okay. Well, it hasn't been a wasted trip. Oh, sweet. Paintbrush, wire, pipe. Another inverter. Metal pipe, wire, saw. Lots of saws that I don't need. Be a good town for a beginner to start out. Rosewood, I'm pretty sure, is the beginner town for everybody. Like, that's the community recommendation across the board. It has the least amount of zombies in terms of spawns at the beginning, and it's a good place to get the mechanics down. It has the worst loot pool because there's one. Yeah, there's another battery. I don't need batteries. That's the interesting part. Like, I shouldn't say that. You should always need batteries. I should change that statement, but it's not a pressing issue at the moment. I don't want to use my weight for it. Anyway, yeah, Rosewood is absolutely the starter town. Now, West Point is the hardest starting town, and then of course you walk into Louisville, and you're at the hardest that the default game gives you. There's conversations about what to do after that, so on and so forth. But there are a lot of things to speak to. So I would tell you that if you've never tried to survive solely in the woods, that in itself is a challenge. If you've never, like, there are a list of realisms that you should try playing with, right? So even Raymond's playthrough right now is considered easier than other playthroughs that are out there. And that's because we're playing with multi-hit turned on, for example. So little things like that change your Project Zomboid experience. And I mean, that is truly a little thing that's considered outdoors. Ooh, there's still zombies in this building somewhere. Sorry. I'm listening and trying to see where the beating could be at. It's not down here. I'm walking away from the beating. Is it so dark you should be using a flashlight? No, but I thought it'd be good for stream. Here it is. Yeah, that's coded weird. This is outdoors, which is strange. But okay. So do I just accept the few metal bars I got and machete and the katana and call it a day? Like, geez, that sucks. I mean, I saw batteries. I found lots of batteries. Can't carry them is my biggest issue, right? Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink the coffee, or walk out the building, see what the outside looks like, and if I feel like I'm in for it, then we will not drive back home. Yeah, this is kind of a bust. I know I haven't gone through everything that's down here in terms of all the buildings, but those I think that was well, I shouldn't say that. These were pretty big buildings. I can't see nothing. Oh my god, I can't imagine what this is like for you guys on stream. And it's cold out. There's a group of zombies over there. I do feel like we don't. How much food does the school have in Rosewood? The Rosewood School, depending on your loot settings. Let's say it that way first, right? So your loot settings would determine how much could spawn. But even having that conversation, it should be fairly adequate for your first few days. Oh wait, I gotta get out. Turn you off. Are there any zombies around? Nope. See if we attracted any attention. I hear music, which is why I'm taking a moment and just looking about. Can I turn it up? Speed it up? So this is the car we slept in last time, and I feel like we're gonna sleep here again, but I did just drink coffee. And I was originally gonna walk back to the car, but now I don't feel good about that. Anyway, yeah, so food in the school in Rosewood is fairly high, honestly. Even with low settings, you should get, anywhere from a day to 4 days out of that. And we're talking about assuming you're not rationing. So if you always just right click, eat the full amount rather than half or a fourth, yeah, it should be a solid amount of food. Let it go a little bit longer. Feeling like no zombies saw me originally, so we'll go to sleep. And if we have to get up again, we jump to the side of the car. I'm ready. Not woken up in the middle of the night. Look at that. No repeats. Very nice. Very nice. Well, so before we go back to our car, which we're gonna need to do here today. Again, I kind of kept it simple on the amount of food we brought. I'm not gonna check that building. That doesn't look like it's gonna be fun. It's 3 stories. It looks like an apartment complex. Definitely cleared out a bunch of zombies. Sure. Kentucky what? Kentucky Herald, maybe? Interesting. Newspaper? Newspaper? Yeah, there's a duffel bag here. I'm not really digging, carrying around a duffel bag. Okay, so we hit that building. I'm not going inside of that building. What is this building? And now that I think about it, I probably should bring the car around here too. And this is a fence because the rail line is on the other side of that. So, fair enough. Okay, so we hit this building real quick. I'm so mad that I went to a dog food facility just now. I'm still on that. I wasted a bunch of time walking into that dog food facility thinking it was going to be something interesting. Well, I could. Okay, in fairness, it is interesting. It just didn't serve a factory and showroom. Oh, excuse you. Hey, there was a zombie behind me this whole time. You would have got me. Important to check your surroundings. Yes. Oh, just listen to him sling. Yeah, I mean, if anybody comes through here again with a bunch of their with the dog, you got dog food in the factory. But don't. Okay, let me say this now. I am not a meat eater. However, if you are, can you eat dog food? Yes. Please know that if you decide that you want to eat dog food along to your dog, you're eating the worst grade of meat available to mankind. um, I believe that majority of dog food, wet and dry, is going to be around grade F. So you cannot serve grade F food in a restaurant or convenience store, mind you, but you can put in dog food. So yes, it will sustain you. There's a reason why your dog's poop and farts smell terrible. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have break glass. I'm very interested. Smash window. No lock. Sweet. So what kind of? I thought this was a factory. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! There are books here. Lots of books. Why are there books here? This isn't a bookstore. It's a survivor store. It's like a Dick's Sporting Goods. Golf? Oh my goodness. Suit jacket? It's like a country club? Okay. Formal shirt? Yo. Yo, this might be a thing. I have book needs. Hang on. Is that where my main base will be? No. No. Oh, I have not. Well, it's not fair. Our park ranger center has been our main base for 200 days at this point. So our first 100 days is interesting. It was back in West Point, but we've cleared out West Point. There are no zombies there at this point. So that's kind of why we left. And that was always the intention. Anyway, I was thinking, what should I work on? If I can get a cooking level 5 book, then I can max my cooking pretty quickly. If I can get mechanics level 1, that might be a good idea. And maybe a first aid level 2. Oh, is there anything close by here? Carpentry level 3? No, I've already read all these, haven't I? Yep. So, cooking level 2, no. Engineering magazine, carpenter level 1, foraging, I already got those. First aid, not going to read that. I just don't want to, bring that into the universe, then I need first aid skills. So, oh my goodness. Hunter's magazine, cooking. Like I said, cooking level 5 would be really good. And admittedly so, I probably could still work on my mechanics. I haven't done that either. So both of those things I would take right now. First aid. Okay, so now I'm feeling like I should read the first aid book because it keeps showing it to me. First aid level 2. So we'll take it. Mechanics level 1. Is that what I just thought? Yep. Sweet book. Yeah, oh no, I'm getting heavy. All right, I'm gonna check the back. Oh, look at that! If we needed solar, it would be here. No. Foraging. If I was into it, we've already maxed it, so it's not a conversation. Farming level 1, but I can't work on the skill because I'm not doing any farming, so no reason to read it. There's metalworking. That's a thought. Hold on. Where's that metalworking at? Metalworking 4 and 5. I could potentially read. Right? I've been working on metalworking, and oh no, I have metalworking 3 that I need. I apologize. Was 3 here? Cooking volume level 3. Metalworking 3 is here. Okay, so I'll take it. Well, if 3 is here, I might as well grab 4 and 5 since they're present, right? Yep. Knowledge. Knowledge. We can teach foraging at this point. Yep. And hopefully I've been doing that on YouTube at least. Anybody? Back rooms. Wait, so at the front, what? Hey, look at that. This is storage. What's back here? Spare parts, empty bucket. Oh. Am I a kid in the candy store? I'm a kid in the candy store. I just found electric wire. Yes. Yo, I need to. All right, fantasy gamer, you said maybe this could be our base. Maybe this could be our base. No, no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. This is not a base. I can't defend this type of space by myself. If I was playing on a multiplayer server, I would say yes. Especially if I can get a good team going and whatnot. This is a ton of storage pre-set up. It's not defensible though. Call that out real quick. Any zombies up here? It is Walmart. It is definitely a Walmart in this case. I need to bring the car around. That's where we're at now, though. Any zombies in this room area here? Offices. Oh man, yeah, I feel it. If this was like a multiplayer server, you could have everybody get their own room. They can organize the way they really felt like it. While you have a shared space where the cooking and everything else would happen. You'd have storage where your weapons could be at, and then of course you have access to Louisville. So everybody stays on the. Well, depends. I shouldn't say everybody. Yeah, there's bathrooms ready to go, and I'm willing to bet the roof is flat at the top. Got one zombie so far. Out she goes. Break room area. I don't know. I said this isn't defensible. I think it is. Assuming you boarded up everything downstairs, you stayed on the second floor with the team, right? And this can be a thing. This can be a thing. There's a lot of water between all the toilets, at the very least. There was one water jug that I saw for sure. Yeah. So outside of the front here, getting inside, right? This could be a base on its own. I hear that. I don't see. Ooh. I was about to say I don't see a lot of zombies wandering over here, but I mean there's some. With all the cars in front, I could definitely get behind this as a base. I could. But again, that's assuming that you're not playing alone. By myself, it's far too much. We good? All right, covered. I'm not gonna check that building. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, this is a golfing store for sure. What we're gonna do is gonna go get our car, bring the car around, drop some of the weight that we currently do have on our person with all these books, and then we'll go through the warehouse area a little bit more, see what else we can grab. Bars, electrical wires, good. We'll also hit some of the cars that I see still around, hit their radios, get those electrical wires too. And since I've been killing the zombies in the area, I feel like I could get my metal bars here because I do have a propane torch, a propane tank, and my welder's mask in the vehicle. So if I were to do all of my welding stuff here, that covers it. So despite the fact that I was like, yeah, we're going to kill thousands of zombies, this might just be, we're going to get all the materials we need. And that's it. Hi, you got out of there, huh? You didn't take long. Good job. And let's see how fast you go, ma'am. I just need to find a good way to get the car back here is the other issue now, right? Without dragging hundreds of zombies into the process. I mean, I say that. I don't mind killing hundreds of zombies. Yeah, I mean, what did they say? Take what the universe gives you. We take what is offered because we are envoys. I'm sorry. I watched one of my favorite TV shows, Altered Carbon, on Netflix a few times, and I really love that movie. That's a movie show. So I agree with the concept of the teaching of the character. More than often you can't fight the universe. Go with the flow of the universe. No matter what is happening, be able to adapt, be able to take what is given to you, and make the best of it. Absolutely. So maybe we didn't have, immediate solar panels like I wanted. Fair enough. We have lots of materials. We have the means to use those materials. So let's use them. And at this point, we're not showered with a ton of weather, although the cloud coverage is still killing me, and I'm really getting annoyed by it. Hi, I see y'all over there. Let me drop my weight before we do this dance, because I'm still pretty heavy. I'm not feeling the load. Like, that's not my thing. Did you hear me take out your friend? Oh, you could have joined him a lot quicker. All right, so we'll throw the books in the front seat of the car simply because I'll be faster, and we will have coverage while sitting on the vehicle. Wait until the door closes. Yep, learned that lesson. See? And not encumbered. And then we can get out and start slinging. Hello. Welcome to the party. All your friends are laying down and wasted. You didn't get up. There you go. So now, thinking about it, I just won 3K. JK. I assume you're talking about Fortnite. Which, going back to the Fortnite concept, when you play, are you the type who builds and shoots? That's another interesting part of Fortnite that I thought was a weird mechanic in my personal eyes. It's like, yeah, we're fighting, and like, where did this random structure come from that you're using as cover? Oh, hang on, and yeah, how do I get into this? How do I get into this? Not trying to attract the town. How do I? Ooh, hi. Ooh, how bad is it? I can't see. Okay. You know, that's an interesting concept. I did not think that I would have to go through a lot deeper in this warehouse district. Value tech. And is this the building? This is the building. Okay, so there's a loading dock over here, and this is actually where I want to bring the truck to. And let me just deal with the zombies that we dredged up. Because we definitely pulled them around, and that's fine. Not a big deal. As I said before, there can be only one. And I can tell you, this katana is amazing. I love like how strong the katana is. Can we like gather together? Come, listen to my sermon. All you must do is stick out your neck and accept the blade. As you accept it, you will be free of your earthly bonds. Go to the light. Become my favorite weapon, and it gives you destiny. Yeah, so the katana is definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. And recognizing the strength of the katana is super impactful. Metalworking. Can I do this? You know, I just realized how dangerous that was. If I opened that window and the alarm went off, it would have been pretty bad. What is that? Mass gen factor. Okay. We'll take a look at that warehouse over there too. Maybe I spoke too soon about warehouses earlier. But I am low on food and I refuse to eat dog food, so calling that out now. This cloud coverage is upsetting me. I feel like I'm dealing with a lot of weather. It's not fog, it's not rain, it's not snow, it's cloud coverage. And it's not like a nice overhead. It's like we're trying to tell you a terrible storm is on the way. I have a bag of chips. Oh! The katana broke. Axe. No axe. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. Sorry. There it is. What went wrong? Other axes. Just pull them out of the bag. I just need like 2 out of the bag. And then we can swing. Yeah, that's a good group. Can I put one on the right hip? We're good? We're good. I'm ready. I was so spoiled with those one-shots of the katana. Alright, come on. Hand out. You better hold out. Perfect. Alright, katana, go down. You did your job. I appreciate it. What do you have in you? A spear? I mean, I haven't talked about using spears, so I guess I'll take it. Spear with screwdriver. Interesting. I mean, it's not the best spear in the world, but yo, you were supposed to die in one shot. You didn't. You messed it up, dude. You messed it up. Okay. Hi. You know, I was trying to make a video of this where you run and you can auto kill a zombie, but you have to sprint at them, and it is absolutely dangerous. Is that door open? That door is open. That's not good. That's actually not good. Because if a door is pre-existing open, you can still set off the alarm. So. But I am curious to see what Valued Tech has. No alarm. All right. Scanner module. Electronic parts. Yo. Wait. All my electric wires. Yo, we're about to go home. I won't do anything else if I get a whole bunch of electrical wire. I'm going to praise the sun. I hear a zombie, though. Yeah, we heard each other. Hi. Okay, that's 4. Yo, wait. Electrical wire. We're done. We're done. All this electrical wire saves me hours worth of finding lights and whatnot to disassemble. If there's more in this warehouse, then I could just bring home a bunch of electrical wire. So game over. What I mean by that is I can now, start making the solar panels that I want with all this electrical wire. That's amazing. I want more than this, but it'll do. I think it's 4 per. Hang on. Let's validate that real quick. Under electrical solar panel part, not that. So the 4 panels, they take 3 to make. The floor panels take 3 to make. So every 3 makes a full solar panel blah. If I wanted to make a solar panel part, I need 2 plus sheet, so 5 to make a full start to finish. Yeah. Is that how it is? 5 to make a full solar panel and floor mounted. But if I already have a solar panel part, then I only need 3. So yeah, if I can get some more electrical wire and sit on that, that changes everything. Absolutely everything. All right, am I good here? Yeah, I'm good here. I need to check out the rest of this building real quick before we leave. Things are turning up, or at least turning in our favor. Ooh. Man. Look at all these assets. Storage area. I don't see any zombies. Don't hear any either right now. So more electrical wire. More electrical wire. Oh my goodness, I need to go get the truck. Oh my goodness. Yes. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Yo. Now I had to figure out a title for the video when I put it on YouTube. Like, what do you do? What do you say to this? All right, you found a stop. I don't know. I know there are people who salvage copper, like copper pipes from old homes and whatnot, and that salvage end up getting used, or sold as scrapped because that's money, and that money will do other things for you. So now I feel like I'm that salvager who came through and picked up all your old electrical wires because you're not using it. Look at this, like nothing but radios. I can just disassemble all of those too. Yeah, this is like the electrician character's favorite building. Oh my goodness. If I was an engineering game and I could make explosives, like this would be a thing. Can I disassemble the makeshift radio? Yeah, these are all radios. Proving. Well, I mean, if you're, into computer electronics or hardware and so on and so forth, this is a dream. I would in '93. This is also legitimately a dream. I mean, come on now. Yeah, this was a dream job. This is a workshop where you're putting together radios and fiddling with various different hardware that turned into computers like that. Yes. Yo, I wish I brought more food. I want to come back. Oh Jesus! Y'all could got me. I couldn't see nothing. Don't turn on the music. We already killed him. Ooh. Yep, safety gear or whatnot. That's important. Flashlights if I need them. Is my light off, by the way? I think my light is dead. Yeah, my light is dead. Remove flashlight battery. Insert flashlight battery. Flashlight, good. Good to go. Alright, equipped our stuff. How's my weight? My weight's not good. Can I tone down my weight somehow? Not really. Yes, I did. Sweet. So y'all were huddled at the bathroom? Why? All right, we're good. Puking as a team. Okay. Man. All right. So I feel like I leave. I just accept the bounty that I received and call it a day. I've got a lot of metal sheets back at the house, at the base, the house. I actually call it the house. I have a lot of metal sheets back at the house. I was originally going to hit up all these cars and disassemble their radios and see how many wires I got, but I have 15 there. Another, I got 30 electrical wires. I didn't get a whole bunch of metal bars. And maybe I poke my head in here real quick to see if there's any metal bars I missed, because I really wasn't looking closely the last time I came through here. But like, we're there. We are there. That's hard. Put that on the seed. Put that on the seed. Put the book over here too. Yeah. I mean, I accept. Oh, I forgot I picked up this machete. Oh, it's gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now the title of this stream is completely misleading. Yeah, I was supposed to be turning up and killing nothing but zombies, and instead we found nothing but materials that we're going to need in order to make solar panels tonight. So tonight on Project Zomboid, we are discovering all that we need to make solar panels. Metal sheets. Yo, yeah, if I didn't already have the pieces that I needed back home, like we would now have everything that was necessary to build solar panels from day one. I didn't even remember that. If I play on another server that runs the solar panel mod, I'm coming all the way to Louisville as quickly as possible, and I'm hitting these spots like immediately. Oh man, I apologize for scaring you. I do. All right, so through here, I know this place is already safe, so I'm okay with that. There's wood glue there. I love to get wood glue because that helps me repair axes. So it is the best glue for repairing axes. I can pick up the battery cells and carry them with me. I know there are a few in here. Not going to be using any shovels, so fair enough. Good. There's a solar panel part. All right. Metal bars is what I need. I can't leave. I can't leave. Oh my goodness. There's at least one more metal bar there. Yes. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I said that I needed to disassemble things. I need to go find some food. Oh no. Oh no. I need to go find some food. I can't leave. I mean, I could go hungry, but that's bad, and I never let my characters go hungry. Because if you end up needing to fight and you're all weak because you're starving, that's definitely not good. Glue. More battery stuff? Yeah, I mean, okay, wait. So there are 3 batteries, another solar panel part. So I don't have to make those. That saves me on a fair amount of time. Okay. Yep. I was right. So what's the play? What do? We go find food, we come back, and we do more work. Oh my goodness. If you had to pick one game to play for the rest of my life, what would it be? That's a strange question to ask. A game to play for the rest of my life and nothing else. It would need to be a game that had everything in it. In every different way. It can be customizable in various different perspectives. Yeah. I don't think there's a suitable answer that's going to cover everything off the top of my head. By the way, I can't do what I said before. There's no way for me to be able to pack everything to the truck. I need to make another trip. So we go home. Yeah, we go home, we eat, and then we come back out here. That's the only way to do this now. Oh my goodness. So if there was only one game to be able to play for the rest of my life, I can do everything in it. We're talking about creativity, fighting, action, ambience, etc. Options. I need a game that gave options. I'm not seeing it. It needs. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way for sure. Line and line design. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm hard. That's a real hard question. Project Zomboid has the capability of doing it, but it requires a lot of mods. Like, I would need full mod support so I can change the game repeatedly. But I can't honestly say I like the isometric feel of this game that would make me comfortable making that statement. Because as much as I enjoy the game, I don't think I could stare at it as my only game for the rest of my life. I feel like I'd have to look at my Steam account to look, because then you have something like Skyrim that has all the same bones, right? You could build it if you really wanted to with a couple mods. Uh, you have the combat aspect. I can decide that I'm just going to chop wood today or marry somebody. Like there's a list of things you can do with a game like that. Fallout, I think, is a better universe for me personally. Although I do think that Skyrim is a better game overall, if that makes sense. So Fallout 4, for example, great engine, love the build mechanics. Um, it's a little slow. Both Skyrim and Fallout is slow, but Skyrim, I think the combat feels better than Fallout does. So, but I can't say those be either the games I chose either. Yeah, no, if I was forced into that, I would say none. I would just read a book. um, I can't say any game keeps me engaged so much that I would sacrifice playing any other game. Hmm. Although a year ago, I would definitely said City Skylines. I'm pretty sure of that. Bunch of zombies, yes. And I'm killing my engine, and I recognize that. That's why I'm at yellow status, which is probably a good reason to take some time and read our skill book, so we can start repairing our truck. But I'm getting to that point with the truck where I've pushed it so hard, I do need to be able to take care of it or find a new vehicle. This is the turn? This is not the turn. What did I drive myself into? Oh, no! Turned too early. What did I turn myself into? What is this? Okay, it worked out. It worked out. Any books? Learn hot wiring. So once you get to mechanics level 2, and you have electrical level 1, you automatically know how to hotwire a game. So I don't need another book. It's just I need to work on my mechanics skill. I hope I'm running it. Oh no! Come on, dude. Ah, goodness! I don't want to lose the truck. Yeah, I mean, these things are bound to happen eventually, right? When you're weaving through zombie after zombie, it's going to happen. But all right, mow you guys down. I'm not risking it. Oh, come on! Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, George. I'm gonna call the truck, George. I know we're tired. I know we're hungry. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Why George? I don't know. I don't know. George is just what came to my mind. At the time, I was like, "Well, George, you can do it, George," and it just stuck. So now the car is George. All right, we're back in our stopping grounds, and that's good. I'm definitely recognizing things on the road, and no more zombies around. I feel like I need to take another day, like I did before, and just walk down the street and kill a bunch of zombies. I feel like that's a necessity now. Do you like Lethal Company? So you have made a recommendation on my community comment, which, by the way, I need to make a decision on that probably by the end of this week for me looking at Lethal Company. I looked at it online. The concept is interesting. I don't like the animation style. There's something, the fog and shaders and stuff like that kills me. The concept of the game is fun. I'm not okay. So I love horror movies. Let me say that. The idea of playing a horror game It's a little different though, right? So the other problem is, the premise is weird to me. Hey, you work for a company that you need to reach a quota for. If you don't, you die. If you do, you do whatever you want. Oh, strange. So, there's a lot of mixed elements of other games in there that I recognize. True. And I don't mind the idea of trying it. I just don't know how much I'm going to dig it, if that makes sense. But I am going to look into it. And when I say look into it, I will give it a fair playthrough before I say yes, no, I don't like it. So I lean towards neutral at the moment. I'm not super excited about it, but I'm also not, upset about it. So is that fair? Is that fair? I think I want to hit like that. Are we good? Let me get to the house real quick. I have a bag of chips on me. I'm an idiot. All right. That's better. Can't see nothing. That's okay. If anything comes a beating, we'll kill it. For now, let's get some food. Jeez. Got them. All right, so now that we're safe again, I'm gonna mix this up. So, avocado, apple with some bell pepper. Get a green in there. We do have lettuce, and then we'll add a mushroom. So that's color variety, nutrition variety. I don't like the idea of adding citrus to this one. The strawberry would be nice. The strawberry would balance that up pretty well. Would the game let you use microwave? Yes, the game does let you use microwave. It's not the greatest cooking apparatus in game, but definitely could use one. All right, proper meal. Back at the house. Sweet. Nice. Okay, so while we're here, and I say while we're here, then when we get up, we'll take the stuff out of the vehicle, and then we'll start putting things together, right? Oh, another thought process is whether or not I should work out. I mean, we didn't work out while we were gone, so I feel like we work out. Very successful, absolutely. Let's get those sit-ups. We've been working on getting those killer abs, so we're already one hell of a killer. We just need to have the bod for it too. Oh, get it, bro. Yeah, we're almost there. 5,000 more skill points. From gains to gains, absolutely. Okay, let's take a look real quick. So I want to get started. What's the weight we need to be at? We need to stay in a range. So, I like to be between 78 kilos and 82. It gives you space to grow or lose either direction without any real trouble. So that's typically how I prefer to handle that. Things are looking well. While I think about it, let me pack some stuff away. Don't need to consist. Oh, that's right. I did pick up another propane torch. I forgot I grabbed that. I'm gonna drop you. Gonna drop you. Yeah, so I've got electronic scraps. I've got a few wires. This is where I was putting the wires at. So we're gonna keep doing that. I'm also gonna throw the wood glue in here. And I'm gonna stick. Oh, the metal bars are here too. Sweet. Bars and whatnot go on the ground. Fantasy gamer, what about you? You didn't say which game you would play for the rest of your life if you had to choose one. I'm curious. What do you got? I know I said City Skylines was what I would say a year ago, because in fairness, should I be playing City Skylines if that's true? Probably should be playing City Skylines if that's true. Alright, we got the wires, we've got other stuff. I did not get the bars, which is fine. I only got one set of those, so that means I probably make one. But really, Valorant would be the one game that you play for the rest of your life. I thought you said you just got into it, and like you're really calling that out now. Interesting. I admit the other dude who I know, and I am saying dude as a general unisex statement, who was like Valorant, 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 would say the same thing. But I'm curious. All right, floor mounted can make one, and the reason for it is because I'm missing metal bars. I need to get more metal bars. All right, pick up all the stuff, put it together. We're good. Yep, metal bars. Put down one. Good to go. And then we connect to the battery. Real question is, if any zombies run up on me, am I ready to handle it? And there's the precipitation. It's snowing. So let it snow. Good? Good. All right, cool. The machete. This is actually a bad thing. Since it's snowing, that means I can't just drive back over to the other spot. Oh. I thought I had more metal bars. It looks like I don't. So I only was able to pack in the metal bars to the hat because I was going to disassemble other stuff. I remember now. Let me throw the other propane. I can't do that. Can I pull out this propane tank since it's so heavy in terms of encumbrance? Yep. Grab those nails as well. I think what's going to happen here in a second is I'm going to start making space in the base for some of the stuff. I don't need to carry all this in the truck. And that's fair. So, well, so when the snow sticks to the road, everything becomes white, right? So it's just me driving over snow and I can't see the road. There's no snow plow, unfortunately, in game. So, there'll be a point where maybe I drive through an area and then run over something that I didn't know was there. Like, that's what I'm concerned about. We'll stick tailoring stuff here. Yeah, I'm not using it. So, tailoring stuff will go there. Propane tank. I will place you here. But Fantasy Gamer, since you have, openly stated Valorant, I will give it a good go as well. See how I like it or not. By the way, I do need to think about eating some heavier calories. And during the snow, I don't think precipitation really impacts our foraging capability. That's not true. The rain, it does. I don't know if snow does. Because in the rain, I can find, wild plants more effectively, I think it is. Yeah, wild plant and medical plants show up at night and in the rain more than anything else. So I'm curious how the snow impacts foraging. Would impact your foraging abilities. Yes, indeed. Okay. Don't need that. This has been my miscellaneous So I'll drop it in there. I do need to clean this up, but we'll get to that later. Propane torch, I don't need to carry around with me. This needs to stay. I have one already somewhere else. These solar panel parts. Ooh, maybe I do that. So let's take a look at something real quick. So I know I've talked about how many amps you need and whatnot, right? If I turn this on right now, it says working okay, which actually means that this can now run just fine throughout the day and charge, which is good. That's what we want, which means we can turn you off. We're good. Instead of cabins, now you have that for storage. Yes, but I'm going to change it. Like, I want to redo this entire interior. Yeah, working okay, battery level. Technically, what this is telling me by this on panel status working okay means that during the day, we have enough panels to charge our batteries and run our appliances. Like, that's the idea behind this status. Did you hit the mark and over? I always like the recommendation from real life that says you should have double whatever your power consumption is going to be. You should have double that in terms of power production. And that's because, again, solar panels consistently vary. So knowing that, super important. How I change it this area, I don't know. I personally don't like this setup for the kitchen, even though it's there. It would take a lot of movement around. I can't knock these down. I say that I probably can go back and get the sledgehammer and see if that's true. But as of right now, you can't disassemble. Like, you can't disassemble the paper stand, the newspaper stand. You can disassemble the wall, but not the paper stand, and that's the problem there. So I can't get rid of that. That has to stay there, which is actually why I stuck this couch here, because now that makes sense. And I could put my books here. This is still a bookshelf, right? So that's fine. But yeah, there's little things. I probably should do the bedroom first, and I probably will. How's my zombie going? Oh, hello, I am the Snowhawk. Is that right? So, zombie is going well. We're at 9,729 kills, 4 months in to our wonderful experience so far. Losing a bit of weight, and we're going to be working on that. And we are talking about getting more solar panels up at the moment. Yeah. All right, so let's see if we should go. We're going to go and get some metal bars. If I can get one more set, so I need 4 more metal bars, I will accept this. I think the furthest you ever made it was 7 months. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. At this point, I've already been called out for being like, I'm going to go 200 days, because we did 100 days for our challenge initially, right? And after that, we played around with a couple other characters, and then it became like, why don't we just try to go another 100 days? Why don't you try to go for a year? First, let me get to 200 before I say go for a year. But, we're trying. We're trying. So it's going good. It's going good. We're not in the heart of Louisville. We're in one of the neighborhoods of Louisville. And since I'm a park ranger, we're living outside of the the park that's in Louisville. But, it is with it. Sprinters, and it's very scary now. Yes, we had a small sprinter experience with the studio challenge, and I want to go back to dealing with sprinters, I ain't gonna lie. So I am very interested in learning how to fight against sprinters. But our character here at this point has maxed axes. We've almost maxed long blunts, and whatnot. We're going through the motions. Playing with the mod that adds random zombies. That's nice. I'm playing mod light. I think primitive survival and the solar panels mod are the 2 big mods that I have. Then of course you have things like better descriptions and What's the other one? Not the common sense mod. I have that enabled too. So some quality of life ones. Nothing serious. But like, there's no weapon mods, and I don't have things like randomizing or playing with the settings of the world. You know what? I just realized I should have read the metalworking book before I came over here. Huh. Oh well, we're here now. So, can I... Where's the disassemble button? I can't disassemble at the moment. Hi. Can I do it this way? Yes. Music. I hear knocking now. I hear a zombie. Okay, game. Can you let me disassemble? I don't want to like use my propane torch for no reason. Oh, I failed to produce anything. That sucks. Got one. What are you? Metal bar. Sweet. Got two. So I got two metal bars out of that. So looking for two more so I can get more solar panels going. Darn. I only have a 50% chance, but come on. Oh no. I moved too soon. I see a zombie. Hi. Come on. Disassemble. Just one more. One more. Give me one more. There it is. Thank you. All right. I'm gone. Think I don't have enough propane tank. Oh, anyway. So we're gone. Made mine ultimate survival game, and even 42 came out. Return to my native heritage and live in the forest with a rifle, tomahawk, and sometimes raiding towns. So you and I have similar play styles, but not that similar, right? So I do like the idea of living in the forest. My park ranger here, and that's actually the way I started playing Project Zomboid. The foraging skills, so I didn't play in the previous build. Build 41 after the new foraging system came out is when I started playing Project Zomboid. So my experience with it was good in comparison to so many other people. That said, I am vocally and openly, I'm going to say it, vegan. So I do play that way here. I'm always looking for fruit, veg, etc., in order to play with rather than fishing. But it's still been a great experience across the board. Fire department right now? Where? In Rosewood? Or which town? Fire department. And hold up. All right. So, as I was mentioning before, we are in the park center of Louisville. And just for our new viewer to take a look at the map, we are sitting right here in Louisville. I have strawberry milk for you guys. Okay. Sounds like you have another interesting mod. What game should I play? Valorant, Rome 2, or Project Zomboid? Project Zomboid. You've got at least the two other people playing Project Zomboid as you speak. Fantasy gamer, get on Project Zomboid. We can exchange tales and determine what is happening. Right, we got one more panel. Yes. And good. Good. So I think that just said, yeah, that's disassembling. Come on. Okay. I think I have to cut this down first before. Yep, bush. Not a big deal. Expanded cooking mods. That way you can make flask bottles of coffee. Okay. Now I have to take a look at the expanded cooking mod. I've been very interested in the cooking system in game because the more I play with it, the more I'm like, yeah. So fair enough. Do you use a calorie fix mod at all, or do you play with the basic calorie settings? Okay, so hang on. Make casa, make chocolate cake. You're good. Fair enough. Okay, so this is great, and now we're at a place where maybe this isn't double, but it's plenty, right, in terms of power production. So our solar panels are going exactly as they need to. It also means our batteries should be fine. And I'm going to point out one last thing about the battery packs, though. They do run down in condition. So as the condition of these batteries go from 100 to 0 eventually, I have to replace the batteries. Now, how long does it take? I have no idea. I've never survived long enough to where my batteries run out. So yeah. Oh yeah. Starving caveman, absolutely. Absolutely. I dig that. Okay, let's get the bag going. Oh, can I pour into neither of those things? Can I pour into the mug? I don't think the game is registering that I have a mug here. Yeah, pour into mug. Sweet. Mug of water can go in the fridge. And I pour you into my water bottle. Put on the hat because the hat is important. Put on my glasses because I can't see without them. Perfect. 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 All right. Out of all the things that could have happened tonight, we found more solar panels. And in fairness, that was not the intention, but it came out this way. So, I said that we should go back, and we probably will just to collect those supplies to that other warehouse. But I don't think it's a necessity. Uh, Advanced trajectory mod, no. So I don't really play with guns very often. I mean, I had a night where I picked up a shotgun and murdered 600 zombies, but it's just not usually me. I'm just gonna call that out. Like I don't like the idea of going loud. If that makes sense. Why is my trunk? Oh no! Wait a minute. I just noticed that the trunk has gone super low in condition. I've been tearing up this vehicle. Oh my goodness! I've destroyed this car. How do I repair you? Metal sheets, mechanics level 2. I need to really work on my mechanic skill. All right. I can't put anything else in the trunk because the condition's so low. Crap. All right. Well, the first thing I do is read the book. Let me fill my cooking pot real quick. Pop that bad boy in there. Cooking pots are looking good. Perfect. I feel like I should just go ahead and fill up this other one because I'm about to turn this on. Drop the propane tank and torch. So, torch, water's mass. Just don't forget that they're there, and that should be fine. It's snowing again. I feel like I want to put a light out here, but I don't really know how. So that's going to be a thing. Do I know why Life and Living is not working on your TV? So if it's after day 13, Life and Living no longer runs. So it only runs for the first effectively 10 days. And then after that, it doesn't run anymore. Because you got to imagine the idea of, all the television networks stop running because zombie apocalypse, like that's what happens, right? Perfect. All right, so get some clean water going real quick. Ooh, I didn't realize I had no food. Cooking. I feel like I should make a stew. Oh man. Okay, so in our stew we will have bell peppers because I would do that. Broccoli. That's fine too. Those things go together. Cabbage. Yes. Corn and potatoes. Mushrooms. Mushrooms would be good in the stew for sure. Where's my potatoes? And we're good. I'll add some oregano, some pepper. Wonderful stew. All right. We pop that bad boy in there to get it cooking. Because it says better hot and freshly uncooked. So at 71 hunger, 53 thirst. After this cooks, I wonder what the hunger will be considering our skill. I like completely stopped talking just now because I was listening to see if any zombies were beating my stuff. It doesn't look like it, so we're good. But anytime I get heat, it's always going to be when I'm cooking, which isn't a bad thing, I don't think. So that snow is really coming down out there. You gotta respect it. Oh, so went to 92 hunger. That's perfect. Would I agree that red bell peppers are the healthiest? I don't know how to say that. Like, what compared to what? You said the healthiest. I feel like that's a strange statement to make. I'm gonna eat all of this. We do need to work on our calories, right? I'm gonna fix our weight, but that's also because I've been sacrificing kilos, so that way I can work out, and I need to stop doing that. For all the peppers, yeah, that's weird. Again, that's weird. It's hard to say that it's the healthiest versus green or yellow. In fairness, I'm pretty sure the only time you get red is when you let. I think it starts as green, doesn't it? And it goes through a variation of colors. So they're all still technically the same pepper, aren't they? Bell peppers, red, yellow, green, and orange, all the same. It's just a matter of how old they are, or something like that. How ripe they are. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right on that. I just believe that's somewhat accurate. Huh. Oh, I forgot I can make bread. And then from bread, I can put on a whole bunch of weight. Yes. All right, that's what's going to happen in the morning. We're going to make some bread. Yeah, we tired. We tired. In fairness. Pop you in there. So you get some sleep. We're going to walk out today. All right. We're going to reset our weight. A couple ways we can obviously do it. And I just decided to do it using bread. I forgot I had cereal. Oh, we're making bread. I'm sticking to what I just said. So, not to mention it works on our cooking skill. Cereal does not. What is our cooking skill at the moment? It's going to take forever to work on it. If I can find it. Ooh, is there a bookstore somewhere? So maybe I should do this real quick. We drove down here. We need to come back to this building. We need to come back to this building. So this was power because it has all the wires and stuff like that. And we love that building. Yay. This was like a survivor's paradise. So I'm gonna smack that there. Where is it? Where is it? Where? No, I'm gonna put the Lucky Charms in. But yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to mark those. I didn't like these buildings at all, but they are clear, so I accept that. We went inside this building, clear. We won't go back inside of it. It's the post office building. We did not go inside this one. Interesting. We did not go inside of these two. We can take a look at them later. We went inside of this, which now that I see its color makes a lot more sense, but fair enough. This is a restaurant or a store. Interesting. But we'll come back around and look at those later too. So, yay. Bread. Okay, so I am going to use the craft all button. Let's see how many bread doughs we end up making. 3, 4, 5. So with the water I had and the flour I had, I made 5 things of bread. Interesting. From that, I will do it from this menu here. If I right click and then add chocolate to one of them, so we have a chocolate bread. I'm going to add sunflower seeds to another, and we had sunflower seed bread. Sweet. Then we'll add rosemary bread. That sounds good. Legit thing, by the way, if you don't know. And then add another one. Have parsley, rosemary. None of those would work for me. No. Rose hip. I feel like that'd be strange. Okay, we'll just make another sunflower seed and another chocolate. There we go. Bread, chocolate. Disco. All right, so breads are needed and ready to go. They've been shaped. We throw them into the oven. Yes, we do. You died? No. What happened? Oh no. No. How did you die? What happened? Explain. Made it 16 days. What happened, man? Rest in peace, indeed. Indeed. Oh. 12 days, 3 hours. Okay. You got to tell us what happened. Like, what was going on? What went down? How did it go down? Cooking my bread as we speak. By the way, cooking bread in an old school oven like this, love the idea. That's a great point. From lasting 2 days to 12 days is a major jump. Absolutely. You should be proud of that experience and be ready for the next one, So because again, this is my longest living character, and I've just made it to 4 months, and I have well into 300 hours worth of time in Project Zomboid. All right, bread has been cooked. Sweet. Oh, put out the fire. No reason to burn out a lot of fuel. All right, lots of hunger in our bread. I could slice it. We're not going to do that. So, which one do I think is going to have more calories? The chocolate bread, the rosemary bread, or the sunflower seed bread? I would bet money between the chocolate and the sunflower seed. It would be a competition if I looked at it from calorie perspective. I actually wish I had the nutritionist trait just so I could say which one is actually higher calorie. But we're still going to just eat a whole roll of bread. That's going to be a thing real quick. Sunflower seed bread. All right, calling it. Fair enough. Okay, so we should be nice and full. It did not reset our weight. That means we're probably well into that really low space, and that's fine. I'm going to stick my bread in the freezer. I'm going to keep my bread. Just ran to the grocery store and just filled my boot with fresh bread, pastries, and veggies. All right, you said my boot. I'm going to feel like now we're putting ourselves across the pond. So I am an American on the East Coast of the United States, which that means you're probably in the UK region, and that's fine. It's very, very uncommon for people to tell me the boot. I was gonna get food from the neighborhood, and I was thinking about the helicopter event. There were like 300 zombies, and I was running back to my car, and two zombies got me when the rest did. Yep. Native American Canadian. Fair enough. I apologize. Oh, this is definitely your land and herd, and yet, huh? They make chocolate sunflower seed bread. So I okay. So chocolate and sunflower seeds do go together. I can see that. I didn't think about putting in the bread at the same time. That's fair. I could have doubled down on the calorie intake. Uh, do, 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 do. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ooh, I walked outside for some reason. It's because I was thinking about what? There was something I wanted to get. I wanted to get the books. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab all the books. The snow looks pretty. Yes, it does. I definitely enjoy the ambience this game creates, and it makes you really feel like you have transitioned, and I do appreciate that as well. So, okay, if I start taking things out of this, I won't be able to put it back in because of the condition, so I'll leave it alone. The cooking mod, you get to find syrups and stuff. That's nice. I appreciate that. It's more than just maple and honey. Oh, so I dig it. I know that with build 42, the next build coming, there's a lot of cooking additions that they're trying to make, like a juicing machine and so on and so forth, into the base game. I'm curious to see where the devs decide to take the game. So, Project Zomboid or City Skylines? What are you asking? As in, what you should do next? Is that the question? I'm about to sit on the ground, just read my book for a while, pass the day, pass the time. Oh, I forgot how long it takes to read when you're a slow reader. I haven't been doing this. What game you like more? Oh, City Skylines. Um, they're different games on a super fundamental level, right? But unlike Project Zomboid, which Project Zomboid has, a niche to it, City Skylines I could play literally all day. I can walk away from my city after I've made it to a certain point and just let it run for a while and know it's not going to burn because I do create self-sufficient setups. There's a list of conversations you have to be able to have when you say I'm going to start playing City Skylines. But every one of those conversations is probably going to be from making something pretty to something functional to something that you want to show off to somebody or has a very dedicated experience. So if I had to absolutely choose, between the two and I can't play the other ever again, I would choose City Skylines. Um, yeah, and that's both City Skylines 1 and 2. And knowing the state of City Skylines 2 the game is in right now, I still really enjoy the City Skylines design. Um, and even comparing it to like The Sims, I would pick City Skylines over The Sims. Yeah. That said, having multiple passions are a thing because, again, Project Zomboid gives you a level of action and involved gameplay that City Skylines can't provide to you. So, they're different. I can play City Skylines in front of my kids, or next to my wife, or while I'm working on my IT projects or something like that. I can't do that with Project Zomboid. All right. So I got my mechanic stuff. So with mechanics, I need to find a wrench, don't I? I thought the wrench was a thing. Do I have a wrench? I feel like there might be a wrench in the house. I just found squid. I'm gonna assume that's again from your mod. But cool. I know there are oysters in the base game, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Making calamari. You know, I used to really love calamari when I used to eat meat. Um, I don't know if I could get down with it again. And I lived many years in Japan and tried various different ways of cooking or not cooked food. The first time that you have, it's not from a mod, really? Huh. The first time that you have frog sashimi, that will be experience for your life. All right, especially if you go to like a legit place where you choose the frog and they butcher it right there. It's a whole process. So thinking of it now, I couldn't imagine doing it. And I couldn't imagine telling my children I've done that. But yeah, I dig it. I'm there with you. For you foodies out there, I do love the aspects of the game that it offers. I don't have a wrench. I can't work entirely on my car. So I know with mechanics, you need the wrench is the primary tool. Your screwdriver can work just fine. A jack and a tire pump is also necessary, and I think I have some of those things, not all of those things. So let me get the tire pump. I don't even think I can use the tire pump effectively. Let me check real quick. Yeah, there's only certain things I can do with level 0 mechanics, right? So I can change light bulbs, couldn't I? No. No, that's light bar. What the hell is a light bar? Oh, I apologize. Headlights. So you can uninstall and reinstall the light of the vehicle. Fair enough. For the tires, could I inflate? Yes. Deflate, you don't need. So I can inflate the tires, which is nice. I want to know if that's going to give me experience on my mechanic skill. That's the question. Oh, snap. I want to know my mechanic skill was already, a certain place when we got started. So this action, once it's done, from 34 to nothing. Let's check if I do the other tire real quick. Inflate 34.45. Yeah, I get nothing from inflating the tire. That sucks. But increasing tire pressure is nice. Fair enough. I suppose that would have been too easy to work for mechanics. So, all right, fine. You got to actually take something out of the car. Got it. Well, then let's uninstall the headlight. Did that give me anything? Yes, it gave me 2 points. Can I reinstall it? Another 2 points. Yes, I can just work on the headlights to work on my mechanic skill. Look at that. Oh no. That's going to take forever. I assume that I can only do that once a day. Bet there's a cooldown, so fair enough. But it's something. We need to get to at least mechanics level 2 so I can start repairing um the hood and the trunk. Or I'm sorry, the boot. Okay. Almost made it to mechanics level 1 though. That's fair. Can I do anything else? Can I uninstall? You can uninstall seats. Oh my goodness. Wait. So if that's true, if I get in the car real quick, take the jacket out of there, get out of the car, put the jacket in here, put the pump away real quick. If I get too far away, that's a problem, I know. There we go. And then if we front right seat uninstall, chance of damaging. Okay, so there's a 50% chance I damage the seat. Which, maybe I shouldn't be working on my own car. Maybe I should work on a vehicle that's not. Don't damage it. Okay, you picked it all the way up. Oh no, put it back in. Put it back in. Sir, sir, I know you strong. You ain't got to show off. Oh, it failed. Mechanics book. Yeah, so maybe, hang on. Failure again. Yo, and the seat gets all kinds of damaged. Yeah, we're just holding a seat, trying to stick it in this car. And every time it fails, the seat gets damaged. That's not great. Not great. Come on, dude. Oh, got it back in. Although that really worked up the mechanic's skill. So now I want to work on this car, not my own car, so I don't destroy it. Can't see anything. Alright, so wait. So you can only I was hoping that door. Can you just like uninstall a door? You can uninstall a door with a screwdriver. wait. Hold on, can I just uninstall the window? This is gonna be funny. What if you drop it? Oh, it's just a failure. Uninstall. Come on, uninstall it, dude. Give me the skill points. Window. All right. Uninstalling gave me skill points. Can I just reinstall it? Yeah. Look at that. Sweet. Could I uninstall the door? I could. I need a wrench. Okay. Didn't you need to put a new door on your police car? Yes, I'm curious to see how that looks. But we need a wrench to uninstall a door. Yeah, so we need a wrench to uninstall a door. All right, I'm good with that. I have learned how to do mechanics in game, and that's going to help. Actually, if we get to mechanics level 2, not only will we start being able to repair the hood, but we'll also be able to hotwire vehicles. So we can start collecting cars. That's a thing. Okay, the screwdriver will get us there. I'm okay with that. Wait till you figure out how people level first aid. I know how people do that. It's you break a window, you step in glass, and you just like repeatedly remove glass from your foot. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give this man pain for no reason. So we'll work on the mechanic skill, but we won't work on the first aid skill. Not like that. Nonetheless, that was good. Okay, so for your viewing pleasure, I am the Snowhawk. I want to call out that I usually only stream for around 2-ish hours, if not a little bit longer, on Wednesdays and Sundays, from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's mostly because one, my family, two, my day job. Sundays I usually will go over. Wednesdays I can't because I have work in the morning. That said, I am going to close out. So, I do post on YouTube. If you look up my same handle on YouTube, you'll find me. And it's usually just live streams, but I have been doing a few different edited series. So, yay. But calling out the closeout for the night, Raymond Charles has now made it for almost 6 days and 17 hours. So we are in finishing our first week of the 4th month. As our skills are seen, we are working on mechanics skill, and we finally hit mechanics level 1. So we should hit mechanics level 2 coming up shortly. We finally have all of our solar panels, so we are 100% self-sufficient when it comes to power. Just taking a look at that, right? Battery level is not enough sunlight, not a big deal. We have enough battery to make it, goodness, into the following day. Sorry, through the night. That's the word I was looking for. Through the night. So I didn't check to see if we would charge our batteries fully from the daytime perspective, and that's interesting. Maybe I should do that before I close up. But yeah, we didn't kill or get to the 10,000 kills I had intended. And that's because we didn't get the gains I was looking for when we were over at the warehouse district. not such a big deal, but it is what it is. We need to work on our weight, so I'm going to start eating high calorie foods. I stuck my bread in the freezer simply because I want to keep it as long as possible. And I was expecting to potentially do a shopping trip again when we come back on stream because we've gone through our fridge. We went through about half of the kilos that we had in here, just from the few days that we did some cooking and playing around. So just recognizing what can happen during a stream, how it's going to impact your character. You're always working on your resources, so survive. We had a lot of good conversations tonight. Talking about video games. I admit, for a fantasy gamer, I need to come back to you and tell you what game I would choose to be my only game I would play for the rest of my life if I had to choose something. I don't have a good answer for that at the moment, but I will think about it. I will definitely think about it. We did say that I like City Skylines more than I like Project Zomboid, but they are fundamentally different games, and I was making that reference as well. We're going to sleep real quick. I do want to see what the panel shows us in the morning, how long it's going to take to charge our stuff. There it is, working bouquet. This is a problem. All right, so it takes 2 days to charge all of our batteries, which means I'm not 100% on our solar panel setups. What also means that I need to probably make one more before I feel really good about it. I have another solar panel part. I'm probably missing bars. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, I can make a flat solar panel, which means I need solar panel, the metal bars in order to do the next part. Yep. So not a big deal. We know where to find some. So, we will do that in the future. And I say the future me needs to take a note to remember to get those metal bars. But it is what it is. That said, I appreciate you hanging out as usual. It was lots of fun. It is always lots of fun. It's nice to have a new friend. I am the Snowhawk. I appreciate you popping in. It was fun chit chatting with somebody else. I've taken note to your mods. I will definitely look at the expanded cooking mod and get back to you. I won't add it to the save, but it might be something to look at for the future. All right. Well, that's the outro. I haven't found a good, statement. I'm looking to do some more branding for the channel. You guys know I'm just getting started with this. It's my first year. No, hell, it's been my first few months learning how to stream. I've got an audio taken care of, so I appreciate everybody working with me on that. I've got my video a lot better. YouTube and Twitch are working out really well for me as well. It's been a journey. It's been a journey, and if you're still here and you're working with me, I appreciate you since the get go. I appreciate you. That said, I am calling it a night. So, come hang out sometime. Take a look at some of the videos. I promise to finish up the last of the edited series here soon. We have Martin Luther King Day here in the United States, so I did take time with my family and take time to myself. But I will finish up or put out at least one video before the end of this week. Anyway, until the next one. Again, thank you. Cheers. I'll see you later.